Trent Frazier, talk about resolve, Mike. You miss your first 6 shots. You make your last 3, including a broken play to hit that one. To see his confidence, like I don't mind Trent shooting when he's 0 for 6. Like I think he's got enough of a resume to trust him to take those shots. But Coleman got that great pass, one-handed pass to get Trent his first 3. And I think that might have given him some confidence late in there. But a confident Trent is dangerous for Illinois if he can continue that. But man, those just ice in his veins, man. You got a guy that can make shots like that.
I don't know if it was J.R. Smith. Somebody made the comment that I'd rather go 0 for 14 than 0 for 3 because that means I stopped shooting. And I think that's perfect for a guy like Trent Frazier. And what more can you say? You hear the praise from Izzo, and it's all absolutely warranted. I made the comment a couple of weeks ago. There are a lot of coaches in America that would kill to have that guy on their team. And Trent shows night in and night out why. And he took over. And point blank, there's no one better that I've seen this year in college basketball. And maybe I'm biased. I watch a lot of Illinois basketball. I watch a lot of college basketball. And there's no one better at staying in the moment and getting lost in the game. Really, I think he sees, like, if you're able to get lost in the game and stay in the moment, you see things a little bit clearer. You allow yourself, like I said, to get lost in the game. And it allows you to make sound decisions in the present because you're not dwelling on what happened on the previous possession. And you're not dwelling on what this 0 for 6 start could mean for the next few games. And am I in a shooting slump? He has this way of just snapping out of, he had a play in the first half actually, gets in the gap and has a deflection that goes off of Hoggard. He deflects it off of Hoggard into the backcourt. Should have been an over and back on Michigan State because Hoggard was the last one that touched it. He turns to the ref, puts his hands up, and was basically like, how did you not see that? And then you just see, like, boom. He does that, and then he just crouches down into a stance and is like, see ball, see man on the weak side. It's incredible the way he's able to compartmentalize, because some guys can't do it, and we've seen it. You let it consume you, and he's able to, air out his grievances with the refs and then just immediately get back into that zone that he gets into. And it's something that is so invaluable because not a lot of guys possess that. And they can say they do, but they're thinking about it. He shows that, when the going gets tough, he's able to just take the moment for what it is. And that's exactly what he did. We talk about the 3 at the end, sure, but the finish, right? The finish to put them up 5, to put them up 76-71. And the finish that was very similar to the one that Tyson Walker blocked earlier in the game. You go up over the top and you rise even higher and you finish even stronger. That's Trent Frazier. And there were questions about a closer coming into the season. Go back and we'll show in the film, or go back and watch the last possession there. Brad Underwood points at Trent Frazier and says, go get the ball. Go get the ball. Take us home. And that's what he did. And you can't say enough about the kid. He's Trent Frazier, man. All the Raptors talk, it's just he's developed into one of my favorite guys to watch just because of all he does.
Yeah, I think this season for him and legacy is great for him. I think it just gave everybody just another year to really fully appreciate what he's meant to the program and to leave his marks even more on the program.